All right, what's up, guys?
What's up, guys? Why do I feel like madaming
Talagang
tabang dito?
dami, pare. After the game,
Oh, sobra, no? Parang everybody's like,
yung
oh,
notifs ko sa Facebook, pumuputok eh.
okay. Let's start light. NCAA. Ay, hindi. Combine muna. Kwento ko lang.
Combine mo na, yeah.
Um,
Tell us about your day.
It was fun kasi nga I collabed with Gatorade. So, this isn't against, obviously, yung GMA ko because this is solely Gatorade. Sa Gatorade, nakita nyo naman yung sa mga nag-follow sa Gatorade PH, it was more of yung stories doon and also, stories. And then we're gonna put out videos. So may mga videographer and all that. So, guys, pasensya na walang live stream bukas. Sinabi ko na ba yun? Sinabi ko na kahapon, di ba? Okay, so walang live stream bukas. So, abangan nyo na lang ulit yung stories ko. Nangungulit ako doon. But obviously, it's not as much as kung may live stream sana. But,
nag-decide lang sila na walang live stream?
Parang
or...
super mahal. Super mahal pag may live stream.
Okay.
So, medyo hindi na na-cover yun. Actually, they said nga na maliit lang kasi yung preparation time. So, I think next year they're really planning to have it na live stream. So, ayusin. If there was more preparation time, obviously mas mabibigyan ng budget. Pero yun. Tapos sa Sunday, tinuloy na nila yung collab with me. So sa Sunday, I'll be in the draft. Like, I will literally be in the draft and I will be allowed to be inside the tent, yung loob, yung kung saan yung mga tables, yung mga teams. So, ganun pa din. Like, really just put out stories on the Gatorade PH IG and try to, And nakakatawa, I just want to say this, ha. This is not yabang, ha. Well, obviously mayabang ako, pero like this is more of appreciation for, I believe naman kasi it's the community pa din, diba? So, nung tinignan ko yung IG, yung stories ko kasi ngayon sa IG ko, umaapak na ng 10K pataas yung views per story. And yabang ko yun because I only have 27,000 followers. So I really believe that I have little to no ghost followers. Yung na-follow ka lang or fina-follow ka pero from afar lang. Like, I really feel like, I'm sure ikaw din, you feel like may mga invested sa ginagawa mo. So, yun yung parang pangyabang ko yun na parang, I don't have as much followers as the regular influencer na wild, pero invested yung tao. So, anyway, paglipat ko ng Gatorade PH kanina ng umaga, pagbukas ko ng stories nila, parang yung average nila parang 100, 150 per story ang nanonood. Ang nanonood lang, ha. And then right now, I'll give it a check. So right now, I'm still logged in sa Gatorade. So right now, my stories from today, umapak na ng 7.5. So
that's crazy.
So this is more of like my appreciation to yung followers natin na parang anything we do, lumilipat sila. So I appreciate all of you. And alam nyo naman na pag maganda yung nangyayari sa mga collab, magsistick sa yung brand or dadagdag. So, di ba? This also helps boost our rackets potential, di ba? So nagpapasalamat lang ako sa inyo lahat. Hopefully samahan niyo ulit ako bukas or mamaya pag lalabas bukas pala ng 1. Gabi pa lang, guys, ha. Kakauwi pa lang ni Javi ng game. So init-init pa yung kwentuhan natin mamaya. So tatapusin ko na agad to. So hopefully tomorrow or mamaya masamahan niyo ako ulit for yung mini tournament. Okay, so yun yung draft combine. Maraming wala, guys. Wala si Balti, wala si Bearfield, wala si Rosser, wala si Javi. So
kasi nasabi nila si Balti wala daw sa combine dahil mag-entertain pa raw ng offer sa Japan.
Yeah,
pero he's injured daw.
Okay, so kanina may mga nagsasabing injured, may mga nagsasabing hindi pa super sure. And yes, I think you can withdraw until anytime. Like draft. Hindi, alala ko nga, may kakwentuhan ako dati, si Richard Alboata, kakwentuhan ko. He didn't go to the draft itself because he had panalay ata, if I'm not mistaken. So, because he didn't go to the draft, automatic, not counted. If I'm not mistaken, yun yung huli ko. Yun yung naalala ko na.
So for you to get drafted, you have to be there physically.
You have to be there physically.
Unless may valid reason ba? Or may ganun ba silang kino-consider?
Siguro meron kung talaga nagpaalam ka na you can't make it. But if you're not in the draft and you weren't picked, feeling ko pag picked ka, counted pa din yun eh. But if you weren't, if I can remember correctly sa mga OG Banyo boys dyan, if you don't, Albo didn't go to the draft, he wasn't picked. So totally, wala yung application niya.
So hindi siya magiging free agent?
Hindi siya magiging free agent. Like totally, ulitan yung draft mo.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's gonna be with Balti, but may ganun. Para lang sa mga taong pwede pa mag-withdraw, pwede pa mag-withdraw. So we'll see. Until Sunday, like Sunday pa natin malalaman yan. Kung nandun siya, then he's ready to get picked. Kung wala, then maybe he has other plans. So anyway, so I feel like the combine is really for the less known players. Kasi wala yung mga sabi mong Ateneo, wala. Letran, wala.
Was Cedric Bearfield there?
Wala yung Bearfield. Wala yung Bearfield. So wala yun.
So kahit bukas di siya magpapakita?
Wala siya. Sunday pa siya talaga. So wala yung Bearfield, wala yung Rosser Javi, wala yung Ateneo boys, wala yung Letran boys. So
wala yung cream of the crop.
Wala yung cream of the crop. Ang nandun lang talaga is Arana, Sean, Lohera, David, Encho. So basically, may laman pa rin naman. Pero wala yung siguro sa top 5, si Arana lang yun nandun. Okay, so yun. So hopefully samahan niyo ako bukas and also on Sunday. Okay. Next.
All right.
Napanood mo ba yung
NCAA?
Napanood mo ba?
NCAA, hindi.
Okay, so do or die.
But I saw the scores and gulat ako.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you just saw the score na parang, uy, puta, hindi nag-finals yung Beda. So, San Beda hasn't made the finals since 1995. San Beda obviously has always been in the finals for the past decade. So, it was a great game. Again, Coach Randy, Coach Boyet, Jacob Cortez, Malakap, all that. It went down the wire. Like crazy down the wire. And it was like, wow, San Beda, hindi magpa-finals.
Yeah, kasi yun nga eh. I mean, 'di ba, pag makita mo yung score initially, ang nasa isip mo, parang kasi 'di ba sanay tayo to see San Beda always in the finals. So for them not to be there now, that's really surprising. And Mapua, who has long finals drought, back in the finals right now.
The way we talk about Ateneo, na parang nung nanalo yung una yung Ateneo UP, na parang fuck typo ba to? Mas malala yung Beda. Kasi Ateneo has been dominant. 2019 sila walang talo. 2018 may talo sila. But they've been dominant given yung 3 straight championships. Pero yung Beda kasi like, I don't remember the last time wala silang finals, bro. So, ang tagal na talaga. So, iba yung feeling ng Beda. Yung feeling kasi ng Beda, it takes you back to OG Menor, Borgi, Sudan, Ekwe, Escobal. It takes you back there. Itong Ateneo, it only takes you to 30. That's it. So,
yung Beda kasi before they went on this tuloy-tuloy na finals as champions, Dark Ages din sila. Sila Jerome Paterno, diba?
Dark Ages sila. Sina Arjun Cordero, ganyan. But they did reach the Final Four in 2002, if I'm not mistaken. Pero 2005, hindi sila nag-Final Four. 2006, nag-champion na sila. And 2006 onwards, top 2 yan lagi. As in, top 2. Hindi squeak into the Final Four, top 2. So,
or you could always expect them to be
Beda,
there or to be contending.
Oo. Kaya nakakagulat talaga kanina. And yeah, it did happen. Congrats, props to Coach Randy Alcantara, Warren Bonifacio. And it's gonna be fun kasi Battle of Intramuros. So Battle of Katipunan here, Battle of Intramuros sa kabila. And low-key, I said this, Mapua has a great crowd. Mapua has great alumni. Hindi yan katulad ng, let's say, EAC or LPU na yung alumni nila until a certain year lang. Kasi kailan lang naman pumasok
yung mga small market teams mo.
Kasi kailan lang naman pumasok yung LPU. Yung Mapua, bro, manunood dyan si Joel Banal. Manunood dyan yung
tagal-tagal na Mapua sa NCAA.
Bro, Chito Victolero, Benny Cheng.
Even as far back as
Benny Cheng. Atoy ko, manunood yan, sigurado. And then he put in sina Alan Mangahas, I'm sure Kelvin De La Peña will be watching from the States. Diba? Si Kenneth Ighalo kanina na close up, si Eryobu. Like, iba. So, it may not be San Beda Letran, but I'm assured that the ratings would still be cool kasi First time since 1995, pare. So, props to Mapua, man. Na.
I'm sure it's still gonna be an exciting series kasi
Ako para sa akin, mas makaka-match up.
mas makaka-match up ang Mapua sa Letran.
Oo, pare. Mas kumpleto ang Mapua. Tao sa tao, ah. Mas kumpleto, bro. Like, if you really watched NCAA, obviously I do, diba? So, obviously you don't. So, mas makaka-match up kasi mas madami. And also, Coach Randy. Puta.
What does Mapua have over Beda that works well for them going up against Letran?
They have more pieces.
Depth.
They have more. San Beda has depth, but they're young.
Okay.
Mapua has depth, but somehow they're young din naman. They're not seniors, but they're like third year, second year, nag-MPBL.
And they've also, yeah.
So, yun yung nilamang nila. And straight up, Coach Randy.
I'm really happy for Coach Randy to be
happy for Coach Randy.
This has been really
revelation.
Revelation talaga.
Guys, tinatambakan namin sila ng 100. Putang malayan. Alala ko yun. Tinambakan namin ng 100 si Coach Randy. Nasa kabila, hindi na niya alam kung anong gagawin niya. From that to winning a chip to now finals in the seniors, on the seniors level. Like, no, wala akong masabi kay Coach Randy. Kaya nga pinik ko siya sa fantasy draft ko. But yeah, I'm really excited for Coach Randy versus Coach Bonnie. I'm excited for the depth of both teams. Siyempre, wala lang yung rivalry. Pero Battle of Intramuros, bro. Parang Ateneo Lasal yan na ginawa mong Ateneo UP.
And I think, Mike, this might even set up a future rivalry.
Kasi yung Mapua, young team too eh. Mm-hmm. So this is not a one and done finals. They will continue to compete. Diba? Tas yung
Saka yun yung maganda this is what you see when you have when you get a coach and you trust him to run the program. You give him time, you give him the appropriate resources, and that is the result.
So yeah, this is how I look at it. Ateneo Lasal is San Beda Letran. Ateneo UP is Letran Mapua. So it's gonna be a crazy finals. And again, the best part is tapos na yung UAAP by then, so pwede na tayo lahat mag-focus sa NCAA every Sunday, 'di ba? So yeah, ganda ng mangyayari. So I'm excited for that. Okay.
All right. Okay. So do we go now to the do we address the elephant in the room?
May iba pa ba? May nangyari pa ba today?
Wala naman
no? PBA, wala naman. Okay.
Wala naman.
Okay.
All right.
So Abby was there, I wasn't. Uy, finally natalo ka na.
Oo nga eh.
First time mo ba in a long time?
First time.
At first time ko ding hindi manood at natalo. So maybe the curse is broken. Baka pwede na ako manood ng Game 3. Pero hindi pa rin ako manonood just to be safe. Okay. How was it, bro? How was the atmosphere? How was nung tambak tayo?
Well, yun nga. They really... Actually, wait. I'll just put note on the Ateneo crowd. Parang nag-status kanina si Zags na parang disappointed siya dun sa Ateneo crowd because parang nag-start na lang sila mag-cheer ulit nung last 2 minutes na.
Namatay?
Oo, parang patay daw yung energy. And yeah, I noticed it.
Or is it just because compared to UP? UP kasi wild eh.
Yeah, ano pa rin eh. Mas marami pa rin maroon eh.
Alam mo, napansin ko sa Ateneo, this is not a shot pero like, nanunood lang sila. Gets mo?
Oo.
Like, nanunood lang sila.
But it's weird. It's weird because you would expect na yung Ateneo fans they're invested all the time sa basketball nila, 'di ba? I mean, you know Ateneo how passionate they are as a basketball school in the UAAP. Itong UP, kailan lang kami kailan lang tayo bumalik sa Final Four?
Baka kasi nagsawa na sila.
O baka.
Kasi alala ko, bro, nung time ko, 2009 onwards, like, yung get that ball wild yun Hindi na ba ganun ka-wild ngayon?
Hindi na, pare.
Dati
alam mo yung
pag
marinig mo yun, putang ina kung gwardya ka sa kabilang team, putang ina kabahan ka talaga, di ba? Parang mapapaisip ka talaga kung matatawid mo yung bola eh.
Oo, pare, parang wild eh. Ano talaga? Sorry, may nag-tweet kasi. Ba't may nag-tweet? Turning point of the game, missed free throw and defensive rebound by Tamayo and the 2 quick jump ball called by the ref. in which UP is still leading by 1 point. Mikee Reyes, tingin mo ba ito yung naging turning point as game day with Boom said that was a quick call by the ref? Okay, sorry. Kasi nagulat lang ako na si Boom yung nag-tweet sa akin.
Si Boom yung nag-tweet sa'yo?
No, but it came from a tweet na tagged ako. So, lumitaw lang. So, kaya lang parang, ano sinabi ko kay Boom? Wala mo akong sinabi kay Boom. So, anyway, let's not go there. Hindi ko rin naintindihan yung tweet. Nagulat lang ako na si Boom. I wanted to know what it was about. So, anyway, so hindi na ganun ka-wild yung get that ball.
Oh, hindi na.
Okay. That is, kasi dati, pag nag-get that ball, talagang feeling mo, get that ball talaga ni Eric, salamat.
At saka you would think na, syempre, do or die sila. You would think that talagang mag-all out sila ngayon.
And that was their first do or die in so long.
Yes, since Lasal, season 80.
I have to admit though, dati nga talaga pag nag-get that ball, feeling mo talaga kukunin ni Salamat at Timon for Timbola sa'yo harap-harapan. So I have to
Salamat tsaka Monfort pa yung makakatapat mo eh.
Sila yung nakakatapat ko talaga na para paano ko ibababa yung bola tapos lahat pag-get that. Di ba ganun yun? Bro, iba yung get that ball. We did say that was the craziest cheer.
Yeah, I think we mentioned it in past episode.
Connected to Hinebra. Yung get that. To me, that is the craziest cheer. Oh, we said this. Live ball cheer.
Live ball cheer.
Kasi yung 1 for UST sa timeout. Sa free throw. Tapos yung Aten, timeout.
Yes.
Yun yung live ball na wild. Same as Hinebra.
Saka mafe-feel mo talaga yun. Kasi especially if they're down. And then biglang mag-start ng run. Tangina, puta, pag marinig mo talaga yun, puta.
Yun yung
yun yung para momentum switcher nila eh.
Yun yung pag-shoot nila ng maganda, biglang mag-get that ball. So pag magbababa ka ng bola, paputang ina, paano ko ibababa to get that ball na? So that is, I haven't watched an Ateneo game in so long because again, feeling ko lagi silang panalo. And I'm not really gonna go there to watch an Ateneo game. Atenista ako, I know, but then come on, let's be real. So that's, I don't know if that's sad or if it's surprising. Wala na yung get that ball.
It's surprising. It's surprising, definitely.
Siguro lalo na ngayon. Today.
Oo. Today. Kasi do or die. I don't know if it's because it's their first time to be in this type of scenario na do or die.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Syempre, sanay sila. Lagi silang
silang
You would think they're always the heavy favorites going into any game for
Feeling ko nga sila mismo.
Past 2 seasons.
Feeling ko sila mismo parang pag nanonood lang sila, feeling nila mananalo naman tayo eh.
Oh, parang
so hindi natin kailangan maging sixth man.
Yeah. Makita mo talaga yung difference if you were watching them before the Coach Norman 5-peat and then this one. Yung dati talaga yung Lasal pa yung laging nagcha-champion. Makita mo talaga yung iba yung energy ng Ateneo crowd sa mga games na yun. Kasi hindi nga sila heavy favorites parati going into every game just like now.
Wait lang. This is cancelable, pero I'm gonna say it. Is it because mas kalye tayo? Mas kalye tayo, bro. Mas kalye tayo.
Okay, oo nga. You can't deny that. But
sila mas social na parang relax lang sila. Tayo talagang mga wild mga ogag tayo eh.
Pero kasi I think also factor rin yung tangina. This is our first legit chat. Tangina, I'll ask. I'm sure Mike when we went up against them nung Atinto UP versus Ateneo, 'di ba? Wala eh. Parang feel mo talaga
natapos na tayo sa Adamson.
Slim chance. Parang victory na talaga sa atin. Yun na talaga yung end ng Cinderella.
No, that was it. Hindi na ako nanood ng finals. Hindi na ako nanood. Nanood ako ng Atinto game. I'm telling you, Atinto game was game 2 Adamson. After that, wala na. Hindi na ako invested kasi parang feeling ko noon, we're asking way too much na.
Mm-hmm.
Na parang if you don't win the chip, parang para sa akin, good job guys, putang pasok tayong finals. Pero to ask for more, I felt that was too much already para hingin mo kay na Paul Desiderio. So, ito nga talaga yung feeling mo, puta parang magcha-champion to
kasi tangina, nakauna pa tayo, game 1.
And then tinalo pa natin sila nung
So, 2 straight wins against them. So you would think na talagang we have a legit chance to close it out today.
I I think people can attest to that nung 2018 na there were more people in the Adamson series.
Oh yeah.
than the Ateneo
It was a crazier crowd talaga.
Or maybe because it was in Araneta versus MOA yung Ateneo. Oh, well, yeah. So that's what you noticed from the Ateneo crowd. The UP crowd was wild as usual. Okay.
As usual.
So when Ateneo was up, that's my question. When Ateneo was up, how was our crowd? Hindi namatay?
Hindi namatay, pero bumaba. Siyempre bumaba. Nag-die down ng konti.
Pero nung nag-run, patay na.
Balik. Oo.
Talaga nag-wild na. Nung nagdikita na, nakakasabay ba yung Ateneo crowd sa crowd natin?
Medyo mas lamang pa rin talaga tayo.
Parang pa nakikita ko sa replay. Kunyari, di ba, may shoot si Ange, tas magpapan sa crowd. May mga talagang gumagano, nagwa-wild, pero may mga nakaupo lang.
Oo.
Sa UP talaga lahat. There was
lahat
no
talaga.
seat used. Especially pag mga ganong moments. So,
kasi syempre, this is a chance to be part of history.
Yeah.
36-year title drought. Tapos you would be in the venue when they win the championship.
Bro, I gotta give it to you. Like, if they won it kanina, like, y'all are part of history. I wasn't because I was here.
Talagang pinilit ko talaga. Tangina.
Oh, so, yeah, sayang lang. Hindi natin nakuha kanina. But, yeah, so, maybe advantage for us because we have a sixth man. Again, we're the Hinebra of the UAP. Alam naman natin yan. We're the Hinebra of the UAP. So, that's an advantage. Okay, so, the game.
Okay, the game. We started out flat and we said this before na we have to have a good start because this is what happened nung elimination round game and
game 1 ba?
Good start pa tayo nung game 1.
Oo, good start tayo.
Good start tayo.
Hindi tambak like nung elimination game 18 lang.
Yeah, but this one kasi talaga we started out flat.
Oo, tarang nilamangan tayo ng 9, 11.
Actually, both teams were struggling up until mga 6-minute mark before Ateneo.
Sobrang low scoring, di ba?
Oo, pare. Tapos Ateneo started to hit their shots and then naghabol na lang tayo ng konti. And it's hard talaga. I mean, if you want to close out Ateneo, you have to make sure that you start well.
Dapat talaga.
And Coach Gold said this naman nung interview niya with Tiebreaker na we need to play perfect basketball. And we said this na a lot of times here na if you're going up against Ateneo, you have to play perfect basketball from tip-off until the final buzzer.
And you know what?
It wasn't the case in today's game. There were a lot of times na talagang maisip mo na tapos na yung laro. But they led by as much as 15 points.
15. 1 lang lamang natin.
Oo.
Although we did say this, sabi ko nga, we don't miss. We said that if Ateneo will stick to their system, they will win. And they did.
That is exactly what they did.
Fast break points 15-6, second chance points 16-8, points of turnovers 20-11. Ateneo had 16 turnovers, but UP had 20.
Yeah, and Ateneo converted those turnovers into 20 turnover points.
I always say this on air for those who don't watch UNCAA or when I cover. Turnovers, I don't really look at turnovers. I look at points of turnovers because kahit 50 yung turnover ko, pero 2 lang yung turnover points mo, ibig sabihin, hindi mo rin na-convert. So when you look at it, 20-11. So yeah, Ateneo had 16 turnovers, but we only converted 11. So they did a good job to go down, run down the floor, and bawiin yung turnover. So they stuck to their system.
They did.
That was why they led by 15.
And yun nga, maganda nga yung point na yun na yung turnover points because they are at their best when they are able to capitalize on the mistakes of the other team.
And when I watched, kasi medyo nag-tune out ako nung tambak tayo. Aminin ko naman, nandito lang ako sa bahay guys. So nag-tune out ako. But nung humahabol na, eto na. Umupo na ako dito, like eto na. Medyo may time na nagkanya-kanya yung Ateneo.
Meron, pero may time rin na nagkanya-kanya tayo.
Meron tayo. Matik naman sa atin eh. Mas nakakagulat yung magkanya-kanya Ateneo versus tayo magkanya-kanya.
Yes.
So again, tama tayo when it comes to when Ateneo runs their system, they're at their best. Okay. Tyler Teo was solid.
Tyler Teo was solid. 14 points.
Dave was okay. Obviously, Ange MVP.
Yeah. Actually, you gotta give it to Dave because UP was able to limit him to 4 out of 13 from the field. Pero kasi his willingness to still attack or get his baskets, parang
no?
hindi siya natatakot. Hindi siya na-demoralize sa mga misses niya.
Yeah.
He had points of offensive rebounds or of loose balls. Yeah. And kahit na 4 out of 13, yung impact niya sa game na to, very evident pa rin.
Ang ano ko pa nga is SJ. 6 points. 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist.
But this guy's playing hurt.
He's playing hurt ba? Okay. But I really love their matchup. Again, guys, high school pa lang. Bilang El Kagulangan na yan. Talaga nagbabanatan na talaga yung dalawang yan. So, I love that. Yeah. I still don't think this was Ateneo's A game.
This wasn't.
Because, bro, Mamuyak, 7.
Oo.
Verano, 6. So, Verano, 4. Andrade, 3. This wasn't their A game. Come on. Which obviously hindi rin natin A game, but I'm just saying, hindi A game ng Ateneo. So,
I think that we were expecting them to really pull out all the guns and talagang dominate this game.
Hindi.
But I think kasi nung natalo na sila ng 2 beses, they were really wary of UP already. And syempre for UP, nandun na yung kumpiyansa nila na tinalo na namin kayo 2 straight times. Kaya na namin kayo. Kahit tambakan nyo kami at some point of the game, we can go back. We did that against LaSalle. We did that nung game 1.
Yep. And also 4 of 21 sa tres yung Ateneo. So obviously, struggle sila. Pero pareho namang masama yung percentages ng lahat. Obviously, it is a defensive game because finals na to. Okay, so Ateneo is, we'll talk about yung moving forward. Okay, so for UP, obviously, ito lang ang biggest question ko. Hindi binalik si Carl.
Yeah, that was the biggest question.
Like, it sucks to, obviously, Coach Goldwyn. It sucks to blame it on him, but I didn't even see the point of taking him out.
Yeah, because
there was like 4 minutes to go. Kakatres lang nga lang ata niya nun.
Oo. I thought na iuupo lang siya for like 2, 3, 4 possessions.
Bro, tsaka kung nakita mo siya, close up siya, bro, na parang gumaganon siya. Huwag mo ko ilabas. So I was thinking, uminom ka lang.
Feeling it the whole game.
Bro, back-to-back lang niya ng 3 points sa corner. So I was thinking, uminom ka lang, tapos bumalik ka na sa committee. Bro, kinlose up pa siya ng camera na nasa bench siya. And some people are bringing it up sa akin na baka yun pa yung dahilan na naalala siya. Kasi close up siya ng camera. So naalala na, uy, si Carl. So I didn't see the point of taking him out. Well, of course, that's us. This is just opinions lang namin to. Hindi kami si Coach Goldwyn, hindi kami magaling na coach. Pero for me, I didn't see the point of kumbaga, bro, ano na to like, for all the marbles na to
Oo.
Kumbaga, puta, ano ba naman yung, kahit sabihin mong, pahingahin mo ng 1 minute, sa totoo lang, para saan? 4 minutes to go. Hindi naman nagka-cramps. Hindi naman nagpa-sub. So, Brad, 4 minutes na lang pag-champion tayo, wag ka na lumabas. Like, wag na, ilaro mo na yan. So, that to me was, parang, ba't nilabas?
Yeah, obviously, that was one of the factors how it changed for us. Kasi nagra-run tayo nun
Nagra-run tayo nun, kakatres nga lang yan ng 2. Alala ko pa, nung nilabas siya, nandun yung stats niya sa ilalim. Ibig sabihin, fini-feature pa siya na mainit na siya. 18-14 na siya. Biglang naglalakad siya palabas, tapos gumaganon siya. So parang, okay, I was thinking, at saka nakakatawa pa dito, hindi ko napansin na hindi na siya binalik. I was only told na, hindi na binalik si Carl. Parang, puta nyo nga, no? Which, okay lang makalimutan ko siya kasi hindi naman ako coach. So nagulat lang ako. And, ang daming assistant coach.
Yun na nga
Laging parang sinasabi, mas madami pang assistant coach sa player. Wala bang nagpaalala? Maintindihan ko si Coach Gold kasi Siyempre, iba yung pressure. Siyempre, ang iniintindi ni Coach Gold, yung lima sa loob.
Kahit sabihin mong multiple champion coach at the juniors level, this is different. A totally different arena.
So, I would totally understand if obviously you're the head coach and your full focus is on the court.
Kasi dami mong iniisip. Hindi lang naman substitution patterns ang iniisip mo eh.
Bro naman, medyo mga coaches naman sa bench, medyo tapikin nyo naman, Coach si Carl. Like, hindi rin naman kupal si Coach Goldwyn na huwag kayo mangialam. Hindi naman ganun yun.
Hindi. Kaya nga ganyan karami yung staff niya eh.
Guys,
kasi pinagkakatiwalaan niya yung lahat. Tapos,
come on guys. Like,
ni isa, walang lumapit.
I'm not blaming anything. Obviously, kaibigan natin lahat ng coaches dyan. Yeah. But like, ano ba naman yung, like, hindi ko lang maintindihan ba't umupo si Carl for more than 1 minute.
But again, we can only suspect, we can only assume. Hindi naman natin alam
tingin
talaga
mo,
kung ano
nangyayari. Decision yun? Puta kung coach's decision yun, sasabihin ko right now, Coach Goldwyn, mali yun ha. Please, wag mong gawin sa Friday yun. Please, takina, iwan mo si Carl buong crunch time. Hindi coach's decision yun. Ako, feeling ko nakalimutan.
Nakalimutan lang.
This is me giving Coach Goldwyn the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Because I will not believe that was his decision.
Yeah, but then again, yun nga, it could go both ways eh.
Pwede siyang gumana.
Kasi baka, may iniisip siyang ploy, whatever.
So tingin mo talaga coach's decision?
Hindi. Ang sinasabi ko lang na posible yun.
Posible kasi, coach's decision, hindi mo
kasi we pointed that out yung isang scenario na nakalimutan. Itong isang scenario na linabas siya, tapos baka nga napag-usapan na or whatever, may plano na. Na wag na muna ibalik, ganyan. I don't know.
Gets ko yung kay Richie nung inupo siya. Because he was struggling. Nung huli, di ba may game na inupo siya? Lasal. He was struggling. So inupo siya. Carl just made 2 threes in like 4 or 5 possessions.
And he was the best player for UP in this game.
Pare siya yung naghabol nun. Puta yung dalawang, yung tinres niya sa harapan tumres siya sa harapan ni Kwame. So, I refuse to believe that was a decision. And this is me being nice to Coach Gold. Kasi hindi ko sasabihin na desisyon niya yon kasi napakasama ng desisyon na yon.
Yeah, I'm not saying naman talaga na yun yung iniisip niya. But I'm just laying out the scenario for
benefit
everybody.
Okay. But yeah, that wasn't this.
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. Yeah.
Feeling ko nakalimutan niya and I can't blame him because that's a different atmosphere na parang yung 5 sa loob ang iniisip ko. Ang dami nangyayari kino-coach ko. So, I would put this on the assistant coach. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Coach Mo and all that. Like, I would put this on them kasi dalawa lang naman yan eh. Either sabihin sa'yo ni Coach Gold na huwag ka mangialam, which I will take. Puta, finals na ito, magcha-champion tayo. Bibigyan ka ng malamang all coaches would get 6 figures out of this. So, ano ba naman yung, sige na, kahit murahin na ako ni Coach Goldwyn, susugal na ako. Coach, nakalimutan mo ba? Pinapaalala ko lang.
Yun na eh, puta, the door is wide, is open for you to close out the series in today's game.
Guys. Hindi ko
that one thing that could have changed
hindi ko
the complexion of the game.
I don't know kung may timeout tayo in between those. The moment na nilabas siya to the moment na pinasok siya. I don't know kung nagka-timeout sila noon. But alam mo naman pag timeout, nag-uusap lahat ng coach. So, talaga bang nag-agree sila na hindi na natin ipapasok si Carl? I don't know. I don't even know how long he sat.
Tagal, pare.
Matagal? Kasi alala ko nilabas siya mga 4 minutes eh.
37.2 seconds na ata siya binalik.
No shit, bro.
Yeah.
No. You're telling me that in the last 4 minutes of the game, he sat out 3:30? No shit, bro.
Wait
Bro, if that's the case, I am blaming that. Sorry. I am blaming that.
Because what reason could be there for you na ilabas mo yung best player mo dun sa laro na yun?
Gets ko pahinga.
Gets ko yun.
No, not even pahinga, bro. Breather.
Breather.
Inom. Baba. Pasok.
kasi syempre, you're in for another grind out game in the end game.
Pero why?
So syempre, pahingan mo lang konti.
And
Kasi,
we're talking about a 19-year-old, 18-year. We're not even talking about Jeff Chan or Arwin Santos or LA Tenor. We're talking about a 19-year-old who is in his first year trying to win a chip. He just won Rookie of the Year, Mythical 5, with all those people there. You honestly think he wants to go out?
nah.
No. So, we can't confirm because this is what I hate about the UAAP.
Okay, ito.
Can you confirm?
Tamayo was benched from the 2-minute and 7 mark of the fourth quarter and brought back with 37.2 seconds remaining.
So okay. Sorry guys My bad, hindi 4 minutes. So 2 minutes. But mas weird na last 2 minutes ilalabas mo. Yun ang what? Gets ko yung 4 minutes eh. Kasi syempre, sige, bigyan natin ng 1 minute break, may 3 minutes pa laban. Mas weird sa akin yung 2 minutes. Pero ang naaalala ko lang is nakashoot siya ng 2.
Yun nga.
So before siya nilabas, nakashoot siya ng 2. Tapos nilabas siya sa 2-minute mark, binalik siya 30 seconds. How many offensive possessions ang dumaan?
I don't think you even have to be a basketball expert.
Hindi mo na ilalabas yun, bro.
To think na mali talaga yun.
Kasi may chance na tayo mag-champion. Bro, may chance na tayo mag-champion.
He has been delivering for us in the end game.
Hindi naman nagkakalat.
Hindi nga.
Nagkakalat. Hindi naman parang sobrang sama ng laro ni Carl. Sige, labas na muna natin. Hindi naman. Damn! So they took him out with 2 minutes to go. That is something. So, yeah. Again, this is no toxicity to like, guys, we're never toxic naman. Talagang we're just being real here. I won't take Carl. I'm not the coach of UP, obviously, but I won't take Carl out with 2 minutes to go. I don't think I'm even gonna take him out the whole fourth quarter.
Pero sinabi naman ni Coach Gold na it was the kasalanan rin ng staff.
I have to say this though. Tumaas respeto ko kay Coach Gold because I love coaches whom pag panalo, deflect the praise to the players. Pag talo, ang kinin niya.
Yes.
And yun ang that's what makes Coach Chot Reyes, Coach Yeng, Coach Topex, ganyan. Alala ko, ganyan si Coach Topex. So, Coach Nash, ganyan. So, Coach Olsen and Coach Franz. I respect coaches who do that. So, since inako niya, so, alam niya. Na,
kasi at the end of the day, no matter naman how brilliant your head coach is, he will always need his assistant. Kaya nga may assistant siya dyan eh.
Coach,
hindi naman niya kaya yan pasanan yung buong burden na.
Ang dami pa nila nun.
Yun nga.
Oh my God. Alala ko to. I remember this vividly. First year ko to, I remember we had a game against FU or UE. We were up by 3. We didn't foul. Naka 3 points sila. Nag-overtime kami. Natalo kami. A few games later, it was the same scenario. We were up by 3. Last possession. I remember, nagtinginan kami ng manager or someone. And I was like, nangyari na to. Foul kaya tayo. Pinaalala namin kay Coach Aboy. So gets ko na hindi maalala ng head coach kasi ang dami nangyayari.
Ito the moment eh.
Ito. So kami nagpaalala, Coach, foul tayo. Doon naalala ni Coach Aboy na, sige, foul tayo. So give them 2 free throws rather than let them take a 3. If they make both, lamang pa rin tayo ng isa, bola natin. That's the ploy. We did it the second time, we won the game. So, yeah, someone had to remind him, man.
Someone talaga. For me, I think I feel like naman the players on the bench were also wondering.
Tsaka I'm sure the bench players, specifically Noah, kasi siya pa yung captain ball doon at siya yung nasa bench.
Pwede naman siya bumulong eh.
Hindi, no. I can't blame the players kasi mahirap naman bumulong. Pero like, siguro bulungan nila yung I can't blame the players because when the players are there, talaga namang wala kang pakialam sa coaching. Pero I feel like pati sila like, ba't nasa tabi natin si Carl?
I'm sure.
Like, sanay tayo, pinapanood natin siya crunch time doon at sinicheer natin siya. So, yeah. We're just looking at the situations that could have been changed and maybe changed the outcome of the game. So yeah, that's definitely one of them. Definitely.
But I mean, props still, despite having Carl on the bench, we made a game out of it.
So saan ka na
Even
pupunta?
led.
Saan ka pupunta? Relax. Parang may papuntahan ka na kagad. Nandito pa lang tayo.
Sige. I mean,
sige. Saan tayo
alis na ba
pupunta?
tayo dito?
Tapos na ako.
Tapos ka na?
Tapos na ako.
Okay, so yeah.
The opinions on the opinions and of one host does not reflect the other. Sige. Puta.
Okay.
Everybody's been waiting for your rant.
Yeah.
But I have to say, which hindi ka naman unfair sa kanya. You do commend him when he does play well. Hindi naman masama yung laro niya, di ba? Hindi naman masama.
Yun nga yung sasabihin ko.
Okay, sige,
Richie had a great game today.
Okay.
And this was actually the type of game that I've been looking for from him. Because this is under the brightest lights na talaga to. Chance to win the championship, a chance to close out the series. He really stepped up big time, especially at times when we needed baskets.
Totoo.
Diba?
Totoo.
He was making yung mga tough shots niya, whatever. Yun lang talaga. I mean, it all boiled down to the end game. We had a chance. There was still time.
At kakashoot lang niya.
Oo. And, hindi ko talaga maintindihan.
Ano yung crowd nung moment na nilalakad niya yung bola? Kasi ang sabi sa akin ni Espanyola na talagang, bilis! Putangina mo ka, bilis! Alam, ganun na daw talaga lahat.
Yeah. Everybody was shouting talaga kasi everybody knew the clock and the score.
Bro, naglakad siya talaga.
Oo, pare, nakita ko talaga. Tangina, nag-ayos pa yata ng buhok
Bro, naglakad siya. Tapos, paglakad niya, pag-cross pa niya ng half court, parang nag-size up pa. Kumbaga sa 2K,
putang ina.
ginanong pa niya yung dribble stick. Parang gumanong-ganon pa siya. So, ito yung sasabihin ko. Sige, ikaw muna, since you want to rant. Yun na yun.
I mean, you played a brilliant game the whole match, and it boiled down to you having the ball in the most crucial moment of the game. You were
not
down.
Not passing, not driving.
Tangina. You had control of the moment. And it so happened na hindi ka pala fully aware kung ano yung nangyayari doon in the moment. And I expected much more from him because he's the only guy on this team that has championship experience. So kahit papano, kahit sabihin mo na hindi siya yung leader on that Lasal team, may experience pa rin siya playing at this kind of situation, at this kind of arena. So, it's just disappointing for me na sobra, yun nga sinasabi ko nga when I was during the game, tangina, solid si Richie today mukhang okay, may maganda chance natin. Tapos putang ina, ganun yung mangyayari. Shit naman.
Time out. This is the thing though. We were down 6, drive siya kagad. Ang ganda nung drive niya, binangga niya si whoever was there, tapos layup siya. So in that moment, I was like, alam niya. Kasi nagbadali siya nun nung possession na yun. So, but I will say this though. It wasn't hero ball, people.
No.
Hero ball is not the term. He was unaware. What he thought, I think, what he thought was, we were only down 2.
Yeah.
Diba?
I think also.
So, in his head, hindi ako magmamadali. Humanap tayo ng maayos na tira, which technically he got because he got 2 free throws.
Yeah.
So, yun hindi hero ball. He thought we were up 2. Down 2. Which is not confirmed but again, benefit of the doubt. Hindi hero ball yun. Ano yun?
Wala talaga.
Unaware. Mental lapse. Brain fart.
Yeah.
So, but I have to say this also. Don't compare to LA Tenorios because LA Tenorios, he knew that he needed na magmadali. Hindi lang niya alam na 3 yung lamang. Ito, nilakad yung bola.
Oo.
So medyo mas malala pa din to.
Kasi there was more time for
score.
him to realize what was happening in the moment.
Nilakad niya talaga. At saka hindi ba niya, well, of course, when you're in the moment, honestly, guys, pag nandun ka sa loob talaga ng arena,
iba talaga. I mean,
hindi mo na naririnig yung tao. Honestly, guys, hindi mo naririnig yung tao.
Mag-tune out ka na eh.
Wala, tune out yun. So, I don't think narinig din niya na minamadali siya ng lahat ng tao. So, alam mo lang. Sige, go.
Ha?
Go.
Again, guys, I just wanna emphasize this na sasabihin naman ng ibang tao na I mean, nagkamali si Richie, but why do you have to crucify him for that? Kasi nga, he is Richie Rivero.
Mataas yung expectation natin.
Mataas yung expectations. And, diba,
at saka tama ka doon, of all the people, siya yung may championship experience.
Yeah.
Saka siya na lang yung natira from last season. Na significant minutes.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, okay, medyo naka-move on now from that. I hope that he really uses this mistake to bounce back in Game 3 and have an even greater game than what he had today.
He had a great game.
He had a great game. I will not take that away from him. And I have
to admit, every game, kahit yung binabansagang bad game, he gets his numbers.
Yes.
He gets 18, 19, 16 points. Kahit sabihin mong bad game, he gets his numbers.
But kasi the difference in this game was yun nga, whenever we needed baskets, andun siya.
So yeah, his great performance today was tainted with the end game mental lapse. And the funny thing is, this was supposed to be on James Xavier. This was supposed to be on Xavier as well because Xavier was absent. 8.6 rebounds. And James, who had 3 points, 1 rebound.
1 out of 4. In 27 minutes.
And yung inbound niya na, feeling ko nabitawan niya talaga.
Nabitawan niya yun.
That was too, ano nangyari? Ganun. So, nabitawan niya. So this loss was supposed to be, like, we don't want to point fingers. We're not pointing them na sinasabi naming banu sila. Ang sinasabi namin, yung nilabas si Carl, yung turnover na naka-layup si Dave ata yung kay Lucero, and then the inbound. Yun yung tatlong turning point sa akin. So, without those three, hindi pa pupunta sa sitwasyon si Richie dun sa pang-apat. Mm-hmm. So, Richie covered up these 3 mistakes.
Yeah. Na ano lang talaga na...
Plus si Richie siya. Which yung clout
na-highlight
niya,
lang talaga.
Yung clout
kasi
niya, alam naman natin, diba?
In game. But yeah, tama yung sinabi mo na there were a lot of sequences during that, before that could have won us the game.
Tapos, bring up din yung jump ball na sobrang bilis.
Yun din.
Bilis nun. Napunta ulit sa Ateneo yung bola. But
kasi good stop sana yun eh.
But that's beyond your control kasi. Ano yun eh? Kunyari, bad call. You have to live with it. Meron naman talaga mga bad call, di ba? And it wasn't like a under 1 minute call. It was a significantly may oras pa. So, I can't say that was the turning point. For me, the turning point really was Lucero and yung 2 turnovers. That was it. Because we were only down by 2. Diba nagbabawian pa nga?
Putang ina.
So biglang two straight turnovers which made it 6, which put Richie in that spot. So, I know that Richie gets all the clout obviously because he's Richie Rivero and everybody just he's like you love to hate him. He is yun yung type of like people just love to hate him. And we can't say we're not guilty because there are times na talagang
and Mike, sometimes when a player is pegged like that, it just means na magaling siya.
Magaling ka. At saka talagang sikat ka.
So you would have garnered that kind of attention naman kung banukang player.
At saka puta, hindi ka naman, like sikat ka, artista kaya obviously. But sa sobrang sikat mo, alam ng tao yung personal life mo. So, because alam natin yung personal life mo,
kinoconnect na
natin sa basketball mo. Kasi kung hindi ka sikat, may normal kang girlfriend, no one would say na, grabe naman kasi may girlfriend, ganyan. No one says that about Sean and Camille. Kasi they're not super...
not as big as Richie and
they don't
life.
act like celebrities.
Yes.
Yun na lang. They're focused on basketball. Obviously, Camille is also a basketball player. But with this one, sikat ka eh. So, i-connect. So, nag-propose ka, which I can't blame the people because ginusto rin ni Richie yun eh. Di ba? Nagpo-propose ka, during the game, kita ng lahat ng tao na nakatingin ka kaya sa girlfriend mo, nag-finger heart ka, di ba? Tumitingin ka, yung girlfriend mo may banner. So, basically, hiningi nyo din naman yung clout eh. So, yun ang nangyari. So, guys, honestly, that wasn't the turning point. Parang sinalo lang niya lahat because sikat siya. It was really the 2 turnovers. And apparently,
it was the 2 turnovers.
Nilabas si Carl lang 2 minutes to go.
Yeah. Yun talaga. I think talaga Carl would have continued on his scoring run.
We're talking about
on pace to go for 20 plus.
We're talking about the King Maroon.
Not even King Maroon.
No, we're talking about the King Maroon now. Siya. We're not.
Also,
siya na, bro.
Siya na?
Sino? Siya na, bro. Siya na. Wala na.
Hindi si Richie.
No way, man. No way. No.
The King Maroon in his first year in the UAAP.
No. It's Carl.
At 19 years old.
Yeah. King Maroon is not seniority. King Maroon is earned. Hindi yan basta bibigay natin sa senior. Hindi.
And you think that with all his accomplishments and what he has done this season, he has earned that?
Mythical Rookie of the Year. And then his performance nung Lasal, wala na. I'm Carl na, bro. Like, I don't think anybody would disagree. No disrespect to Richie, but hindi seniority yan. Bibigay mo yan dun sa talagang deserving. And I think it's Carl. So, yun nga, that's what makes it worse. Hindi naman to role player na inupo mo si James Spencer, nakausap mo, o inupo mo si Dave, kahit si Lucero, inupo mo, nakalimutan mo. This is equivalent to Coach Tab sitting Ange and forgetting him.
Kasi feeling ko talaga hindi naman, I feel like it was not a situational substitution. Feeling ko talaga breather lang talaga, tapos nakalimutan.
Kalimutan. So, yun, that's just what we think about. But then again, ito guys. Oo, pwede natin sisihin si Coach, pwede natin sisihin si Richie, si Spencer, si Xavier, whatever. But at the end of the day, may laro pa sa Friday, guys. That's why we also don't want to be too toxic. Because if you're too toxic, baka maapektuhan yung Friday. Ito yung lagi ko sinasabi na you have no time to worry about itong game.
Yeah, you have to move on from this one.
You cannot let this affect Friday, bro.
No. And I think what the positive thing that they can get from this loss is alam nila na when they keep it close, this was a game for them to lose. Kasi nga, yung two turnovers. So, they have a legit chance all the time. Talagang,
sayang talaga.
Talagang, kayang-kaya na nila. It's just, breaks of the game for the first time in a while didn't go their way. So, I think moving forward in Game 3, better for them to really work on decision-making, especially in crucial moments. For all the marbles na to sa Game 3, I mean, no more time for small mistakes, for nakalimutan na whatever.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Everybody has to bring in their A game.
No. When we were like 2 minutes to go, dalawa lang yung lamang, yung nagbabawian sila. Tahimik na ako nanonood. I'm not even gonna lie. Katabi ko si CK noon eh. Sabi ni CK, babe, okay ka lang? I was legit, everything was nagpa-flashback lahat. Lahat ng dinaanan sa UP, yung mga players, students. Like ako personally, dumadaan lahat talaga. First year ko, second year ko, injuries, kinigin. Na parang, puta ito na. Like, alam mo yun, yung parang, yung mga ganong moments kasi ng laro, ano na yan eh? Breaks of the game na yan eh.
Breaks of the game.
Kumbaga, anytime pwedeng may big play that can send this to our championship. Na parang it can happen anytime right now. So talagang low-key inside na iiyak ako na parang, ito na. Nung nagdalawang turnover, doon ako
kasi isipin mo, this is the first time in 2 games na we weren't able to perform in the end game.
In the end game, bro. Ito yung first na nagto-turnover tayo end game. We were throwing the ball away. As in, like, throwing. And, guys, there are two types of turnovers for me. It's a passive turnover and an aggressive turnover. And believe it or not, I will always take the aggressive turnover. Define. Why does Steve Nash or Dwayne Wade lead the league in turnovers? Because they are aggressive. When you are aggressive, you are bound to throw the ball away. Nasa iyo lagi yung bola eh. So atake ka, you're gonna create a play. So you're bound to, matatapon mo yung bola, matatapi kasi atake ka ng atake because you're aggressive. A passive turnover is something that cannot happen, especially in these moments. What is a passive turnover? Sa passive mo, like nagdadalawang isip ka, so babato mo yung bola. So I will always take an aggressive turnover because why will I take an aggressive turnover? You take the good with the bad. Yeah. You want your player to be aggressive because out of that aggressiveness, makakashoot siya or makaka-create siya para sa teammate niya.
Yes.
So, pag nag-turnover, wala eh. So, si Steve Nash noon, number 1 sa turnovers, pero number 1 din sa assist. Because he's aggressive, so there will come a time na mababato niya yung bola. Ang hindi ko matake yung passive turnover. Yun yung nagdadalawang isip ka. So,
that comes from indecision na talagang...
Kasi yun, hindi na take the good with the bad yun. Bad lang yun.
Kasi wala kang ginagawa to affect the game.
Hindi aggressive eh. So, yun yung dalawang nangyari. Yung una was, nandito pa sa top of the key yun, di ba? Tapos parang hindi alam ni Zave. So, binato niya, turnover. Tapos obviously yung inbound, obviously that's a passive turnover. So, yun. Di ba? So, sana may natutunan kayo. Hindi porket leader in turnovers, Banuna. Because Dwayne Wade led the league in turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me Banu si Dwayne Wade? No. You have to understand where these turnovers are coming from. So, yun.
Yeah, because if you're aggressive and you have the ball all the time, you are bound to make mistakes.
Pare. Kasi, kaya ka nga, kumbaga usage rate mo mataas.
Exactly.
Obvious ba kung mas matagal sa yung bola, mas madaming chance na magkamali ka. Diba?
Hindi naman yan parate na 0 turnovers ka or 1-2 turnovers ka lang.
Lokohan yun pa.
When you have the ball, you're really bound to make mistakes.
At the end of the day, guys, sino ba ang number 1 in turnovers? Lagi. Yung player na lagi nasa kanya yung bola. Sino yun?
Mm-hmm.
James Harden.
Russell Westbrook.
This year, Trae Young.
Trae Young, yeah.
Kasi nasa kanya lagi yung bola eh. But, aggressive turnovers yun. So, I'm taking that. No problem, I'll take it. Diba? Take the good with the bad. Let him decide. Star player mo yan eh. Diba? So, yun yung difference. So, kanina, those were 2 passive turnovers. And maybe the other one with Spencer, maybe nabitawan lang talaga niya yun or something. But again, those are the things na ito na yung chance mo mag-champion. Can you honestly explain to the people and justify na bitawan ko kasi? Hindi. So I don't think he's even making it an excuse. I know James. James won't sit there and say, ang pangit kasi nung bato sa akin ng referee. No.
I feel like the experiences that they've gone through in the Final Four and here in the finals, nag-fast track yung maturity nila eh. I mean, maraming halos puro bata yan sa team. Konti lang naman dyan yung naglaro na sa UAAP. But I think talaga, tsaka yung actually through the course of the season, hindi lang pala sa Final Four, yung mga dikit natin na laro, that really helped the maturity of the team. And nakasanayan na natin how to perform in the end game. This was just really the first time in 2 games na we weren't able.
Again, guys, we are rebuilding. This is a rebuilding team, people. Like, you can't change my mind. This is a rebuilding team. And I still stand by my guarantee. I still stand by what I said. This team will win a chip in the next 5 years. Bago mawala si Carl Tamayo, may championship to. Now, nandyan eh. First year, nandyan na. Nasa harapan mo na. Like, naaamoy mo na. They're still gonna win. Win or lose this Friday, they will still win a chip in the next 4 years. I believe that. But, nandyan eh. Nakunin nyo na, please.
Legit chance na eh.
Legit chance to pa. And you don't know when is the next time you're gonna make the finals.
Yep. I mean,
So,
di mo naman pwede sabi. Eh, di kasi sila parang tong Ateneo na alam mo
magdo-dominate yung Ateneo. So, but then, bro, I really feel like we will be the number one team in the next, maybe if not next year, the following year. Because, bro, pag naging mama tong mga Cartamayo, Pagulangan, Abadiano,
Isipin mo,
Fortea,
this is just the tip of the
wala
iceberg.
pa to ba? Wala pa to. Kaya nga, pero, yun na nga, oo, totoo. This team has the brightest future of all the teams right now in the UAAP. Tama yun. Pero that doesn't change the fact na you could still win a chip on Friday.
Kasi hindi lang naman to situation na nag-present sa kanila that presented itself to them. They worked hard and they earned to be here.
Kunin mo na.
Kunin mo na.
Like, secure mo na, makaisa ka na. And then, humanap ka na lang ulit ng back-to-back next year or three-peat on the following. Pero, umisa ka na. Now, this is no shot at Ateneo or anything. Pero like, kita naman, I think UP naman has proven, di ba, na they can compete with Ateneo. Totoo. At saka never na tayo natambakan. Parang yung first game lang yung natambakan tayo.
Wala na. I mean, they led by 15 kanina.
Oh, pero nahabol, bro.
Nahabol. We have proven time and time again this season, especially also against Ateneo, na we can climb back from double-digit deficits.
The kids will only get better.
Naalala ko pa dati, pag tinatambakan na UP, ayan
wala na yun. Tapos na yun.
So, pag manonood ako mga laro ninyo.
Wala na. Alam mo nang tapos na yun. At saka kahit lamang pa kami ng third quarter, alam mo magko-collapse ng
wala. Yan parati. Sakit yan parati, fourth quarter.
So, this is a chance. And Carl Tamayo, Abadiano, Fortea, Kagulangan, Alarcon, they will continue to get better. Even Coach Goldwyn will continue to get better. So, I'm still assured, the UP community is still assured of a championship one way or another down the line. But that doesn't change na pwede mo nang kunin ngayon. Kunin mo na, please. Friday. Okay. All right, so Friday.
We are on the verge of history.
Yeah, bro. So Friday, it's gonna be Ateneo UP at 6 o'clock. And then on Sunday would be the draft and also yung NCAA na game 1 ng finals. Okay? So,
okay. Before we end, announce ko lang yung mga winners for the giveaway ni Hero Mindset.
The Supot Collection.
Let me check it right here. Okay, the 3 winners who won are Ace Carlo Oroña, George Sablayan. Congrats, George. Mark Nonalyada. I hope I pronounced this right. So message nyo na lang si Hero Mindset on FB or IG. But I'll also tag you dun sa post para ma-notify kayo agad. Alright?
Wait lang. Okay. May nagpadala. Oh yeah. May nagpadala nito. I don't know if you'll see it. But his point is, ito si Richie. And then he had 4 guys open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally asking for the ball. So maybe there was a little hero ball here if you look at this.
Yes. I mean, yeah, I think there really was, Mike.
Meron konti, no?
Meron.
Okay.
Pero,
no. Maybe there was hero ball because he thought dalawang labangs ako shoot nito.
Oh, kasi parang, okay, endgame na, ball is in my hands.
Sa bagay.
Take it upon myself. We're gonna win or lose by me.
Sa bagay, whether 2 or 4 ang lamang mo, let's just say dalawa nga lang yung lamang. Let's say dalawa yung lamang. So tama yung binagalan niya. Pero tama ka din na hindi nga niya pinasa.
Oo.
Kahit sabihin mo dalawa yung lamang, pwede nga naman niya ipasa.
Pwede.
Okay. I stand semi-corrected. Baka nga may konti. I'm giving him the benefit of doubt na hindi nang talaga niya alam na 4 points ang lamang.
Unaware yun, for sure.
Unaware yun. So maybe there was hero ball. Yeah. Maybe there was. Yeah. Join Hoop Sub on Viber, guys, for minutely updates. And then also join the Shoot First community on Facebook for continuous discussions. Okay? Guys, thank you very much always for the support. At legit man, it's starting to be a wave na parang pag may something, pag-usapan na si Shoot First. Diba?
Yeah.
Very happy with all the support and talagang nagpapasalamat kami
guys.
lahat sa inyo. All right, guys, thank you very much. Catch the UAAP on Friday and also please samahan niyo ako sa Gatorade PH IG account for tomorrow's draft combat. Okay, thank you guys. My name is Mikee Reyes.
This has been Happy Palanya.
Take care of yourself. Peace and love, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.